Hola, gatito. Anyways, buenos noches, everybody. Um, got the 91 300ZX right here. This car's been a pain in the ass. Got a battery charger on it. Had to take off this plenum, like six or no, 7 times. On and off, on and off. Got the beautiful, no, not this disgusting. The disgusting racing seats in it. Low-key need to redo them. Bronze wheels on it. Everything you see here is how I bought it, except that I swapped the motor. But the motor is the same engine. It's just a different engine. How do I explain that? Same motor that's supposed to be in the car, but from another car, because I blew the other one up. The other one's over there somewhere. Anyways, you might be asking, what is all this junk in your yard? Got my generator that I bought for $100. Put $50 into it. Total 150. Got it running, everything. And I test the washers and dryers that I sell on Facebook Marketplace with the generator because I have no outlets to test them. So I use the generator. Got the stove. I need an adapter for the plug on it. And I tried to use this one because this is a 3 and 3, but the range is different. And the range is the freaking stove. So stove connection is different from a 3-prong dryer connection. This is a 3 with an L, and this is just flat 3. Might be asking, Taylor, what do you got all these tires for? Selling them too, 30 bucks a tire. I've gone through a lot of tires. Here's the other motor, the original motor from the 300. And I got these pots that I get rid of, and these tires go to a trailer, old 1950s mobile home, not trailer, but mobile home. These 3 units, I got ordered parts for them on Amazon. I'm gonna get these fixed and sold on Marketplace. This bag is needs to be thrown away. It's trash. It gets like a foam for like a bed or something like that. This is the manual flywheel to the 300ZX because the motor that's in there now was to a manual transmission, and I took it off and put it to the auto transmission. Now this thing is an ice maker. I put a Ford logo on it. Looks cool to me. Looks like Ford made it, to be honest. I think it's pretty cool. But the ice maker, it would turn on. It has a light, so let me plug it in actually. So it just didn't cool. It didn't make ice. It's missing some parts for the transfer of like water, the water inlet line to the inside of the machine. It wouldn't make ice, but the LED light turns on for it. It's pretty cool in my opinion. So that if I get the parts for it, right now it's just like like I guess like a toolbox storage area thing. But I mean, it works if I just get the parts for it. That's the arm button. And you can hear the compressor kick on too. I just need the inlet valve for like the water. And I think the guy that gave it to me, he gave it to me for free, but I think he took parts out of it. So got this snap-on toolbox for free. Fixed it up, cleaned it up a little bit. It's pretty rough, but it's good enough for me. There's the grill to my first Mustang. Probably won't ever sell that. That's memorabilia right there. This thing that's on the wall actually used to be in my bathroom, but we moved it out here, put it over there in the the junk corner. And then I took it out the other day and I was like, I could put some freaking screws through it and bolt it to the wall, and like this thing's not going nowhere. This thing's not going nowhere. My mom got this. I hung it up. You put like a towels or tape or whatever you want in the cans. But yeah, the garage is coming along. I hung all these lights, these light bulbs. I think they're pretty aesthetic. Looks like a nice Italian restaurant. The freaking camera does not do it justice. Like it does. Let me turn down the brightness. It looks better. I think it looks like a nice Italian restaurant or whatever. Um, yeah, this car's pretty sick, but I just gotta get it running correctly, and it'll start. I don't want to start it right now. It's too late. It's pretty loud too. But this door, I replaced this driver door. This is the original wire harness. I'm not even sure, dude. I've had to replace the wire harness because the wires have been chopped up. And here's the tips. They're pretty cool. The car is pretty fucked. I'm not gonna lie. But it's gonna come along one day. It's gonna come along. It's gonna come together soon. I have the Nissan plate for the front. Where is it at? There it is. Some people say that this car looks better without the front bumper on it. But, I think it needs to look proper. If I shut the hood, it'll look better. But I got all the tools there, so I don't want to take all the tools off. But yeah, guys, it's like I guess this video is just like a garage / backyard tour. We got the fire pit over here. I was cleaning up this tire. This is like where we burn stuff. This is a fuel tank to a 2014 Chevy Impala that's getting sold tomorrow, actually. This is a Chevy rear bumper. But yeah, man, I mean, it'll come along one day. I've had it. This project's been an ongoing project for about like maybe 6 months now, maybe 6 to 8 months. But I took a big pause during the winter and gave it up during the winter and came back to it, which is now spring. I think it's a pretty sick ass car. I used to think these cars look like shit, but I think they look pretty cool now. It's growing on me. Anyways, guys, goodbye.